Welcome to the Synergy Cafe. I don't have my mug today, but I do have my coaster for Synergy Cafe. This is your host and MC, Massacre of Ceremonies. MagicBrad, the man, the myth, the legend, in my own mind. And I welcome you to the Synergy Cafe show, being broadcast from my world headquarters and nerve center in friendly Fridley, Minnesota, in my basement office in an undisclosed location. But you could find me if you looked hard enough. That's why I don't want to say anything mean to anyone. They might get mad at me. So I'll be right back. Let me put a few things together. I want to share some things with you about wealthy affiliate and the affiliate model. I'd also like to share with you about direct mail and talking to you about healthy, wealthy, and wise. Stay tuned. Look at the bucks here, big dollars, but it's MagicBrad money, $1 million bills. That's how you get wealthy. You print your own money. Isn't that how the government does it? Oh, careful, zip. Get myself in trouble here. So today I've got a meeting with an old acquaintance friend from a friend of a friend. That's going to be fun because I haven't talked to her for a long time. And I'm going to share some of the things I've got going on. But what I do have going on is this concept of being healthy, wealthy, and wise. I like the way it rolls off my tongue. And what is healthy? I think healthy is a mindset thing. I think there's a lot of people that are suffering from a little bit of mental mindset. I don't even know what you'd call it. They don't know what's real anymore with this internet AI stuff and all those things, and the media telling us one thing and it looks like another, but you don't know if it was created with artificial intelligence, if the videos are real. And I saw a video of Mark Zuckerberg bartending, and Elon Musk was in there playing a guitar, I think, and Donald Trump was doing something. He was probably waiting on tables or whatever. But that wasn't a real video, but it was created and it looked real. So be careful what you let your mind consume, because it may not be authentic. And that's part of the reason I do my videos, is I want to let you know that I'm real. And you might think that's an illusion because of them colors and everything back there. That's a green screen. Well, it's not. That's my poster, and I can turn this, and green screen doesn't do this. There's my little magic lounge area. There's my little practice table. We got a little trunk under there. All that stuff. There's a mirror so you can see me reflecting through the mirror. See? It's real. So I like to promote my authenticity. So I've got that meeting coming up, but I wanted to share some things with you. One of the products that I use and like to promote, it's a little bit expensive. It's about $100 a month, but it's called Mailbox Power. I'll put a link right down here if you want to learn more about Mailbox Power, MBP. And I use this because it's a direct mail postcards, greeting cards, and personalized gifts. And stuff. And it's all done physically through the physical world. It's not a digital thing. To be able to send out these postcards. And these postcards, I can mail them out. It's got a little QR code on the back. And when this gets delivered, I believe that it's a human that is looking at it before they throw it in the garbage. Or they won't even read it. I used it to promote my friend Santa Papa John. I used it to promote our face painters, Fancy Faces, when I was doing the event expo. I promote it as the magic marketing tool. I teach people about the event industry. If you're interested in events, I'll share what I know. The Daily Dose, I was doing these podcasts daily for a while, these video shows. I'm available for magic if you're interested in hiring a magician for some odd reason. Weddings, funerals. The Synergy Collaborative, this I'm restarting. I got rid of all of my members and I'm starting fresh because I don't have the expo so much anymore. I'd like to rekindle that. That's what my meeting is about today. And event planners are looking for you. I know how to find event planners, but they don't want to answer their phone anymore. They must have caller ID and they know it's me, right? That's so. What do we talk about? We talk about mental health, physical health, eating good. You should eat good. I do have my ice cream and my cookies, but I eat chicken and I try and stay away from carbohydrates and I don't eat a lot of fatty stuff. I'm not a big workout guy. I used to work out a lot, but I'm 68 years old and I just don't have the energy anymore. Oh, let me take this down, mailbox power. You don't want that. If you want to find me, you can go to this askmagicbrad.com. You can ask me a question and I will answer it right here on the internet if you want. So put this one up here. That's where this website that I created, magicbrad.com. This is basically a lot of the things that have come into my head over the years with the Peace Police and the Piece of Art contest and the expos and the speed networking, the mini trade shows, and all these ideas. They kind of go onto this website so that I can know how to find them when I'm looking for my ideas. So that's got access to a lot of the things that I promote and a lot of the things that I do. So healthy, wealthy, and wise. Going back to health, take care of yourself. Take care of the way you think. Put up a little shield to prevent yourself from being indoctrinated by false information. There's a lot of it out there, and some people just think shallowly. They don't go deeper. Like what I tell people when I'm talking about the media is I don't listen to what they say. I listen to what they're thinking when they're saying it, because it's probably a little bit different. And if you listen to try and figure out what are they thinking when they're saying what they're saying, oftentimes they have an agenda. Even if the media says that we're neutral, that individual has some beliefs and they will communicate the way their beliefs have them believe, have them express. So they will be biased. I'm biased. I have my opinions. Oftentimes they're not right. That's why I like to work with partners. And I'm looking for partners, by the way, seeking business partner. If you're interested in partnering up with me on this stuff, whether it be the physical location of the Twin Cities, specifically Fridley, Minnesota, or online, we can do that. I just took off in a different direction, but the reason I say I like to work with partners is I get some input from someone else other than myself, taking my own advice from my own experience over the 68 years I've been on the planet. So sometimes you need to reach out to someone else and get their opinion. However, I'm not a big fan of coaches, and here's why. Coaches used to be trained in how to coach. Now people just think that they want to be a coach. They take a course, and the guy that's teaching the course probably doesn't know much, but he's selling the course, and then people think that they're getting some kind of certification and now they can be a coach. Or they might be promoting some multi-level marketing health product and they figure they'll be a health expert and they coach people on their expertise. Granted, there are people that do have some knowledge and wisdom on the area of health and wellness and coaching and fitness, or with knowledge of making money or investing, or all these different coaches, spiritual coaches, the woo-woo stuff, the religious stuff. Yes, they have some experience, but take it with a grain of salt. Like a little teeny little grain of salt. About this big. So health, wealth, healthy, wealthy, wise. Let's talk about wealth. I am financially independent. I've got some money saved up. I'm in no way a millionaire, let alone a billionaire. I almost had $1 million saved up, but when the COVID stuff happened, everything stopped, and I also quit producing the expos. I gave that up a while ago, and I've been surviving off of my investments, my financial investments. And then I'm older, so I'm taking my Social Security. So that's where my money's coming from. And then I've got things with that I'm promoting, like mailbox power, like this MBP mailbox power. I'm earning money off of that, recurring monthly, because when you sell people into the software, I get a small commission of their monthly subscription. It's no more or no less. If you take it through that link, it's the same price, but the company pays me a little spiff. And where did I learn a lot of this? I learned a lot of this through a company called Wealthy Affiliate. You can Google it yourself, or if you want to go direct, and if you decide to get a free account, doesn't cost you anything to try it. Just go to magicbrad.com/WA. That's WA for wealthy affiliate. And that's where I learned a lot of this. I've got multiple websites on this platform because this platform allows you to build multiple websites. There's also a community of people that you can ask questions with. They're from all over the world. There's also hosting. So my websites are hosted on, I think it's the Amazon server. So it's a pretty secure server. So all of that comes in at one price, and they've got a premium. They got the free level, so you can get in there and try it and tinker around. You can build one website, I think. And then you can do the premium level or the premium plus level. And the premium level is like under $100 a month. Basically, it's $1 a day. Let's just say that. It's cheaper than a Starbucks cup of coffee. And so that's where I earn some of my money through being an affiliate for multiple products and also promoting memberships to Wealthy Affiliate. They've got a contest right now where they'll pay for my trip to Las Vegas to go to their convention. So I'm working on that. If you want to join and help me through, please do. MagicBrad.com, WA/WA for Wealthy Affiliate. Oh, this is an account that I had started for a while ago. I wonder if I can put this little graphic up. I can. Look at that. Buy me a coffee. MagicBrad.com, buy coffee. That's magicbrad.com/buy coffee. Now, this is a cool little website. It's almost like begging for money on the sidewalk. So there's a domain right there. It's magicbrad.com/buy coffee. And if you're interested in supporting the things that I'm doing, you can buy me a coffee. And basically it's 1 cup or 2 cup or 3 cup or multiple cups. It's $5 a cup. So it's basically cheaper than Starbucks, I think, for a cup of coffee. And it's so you can do either $5 or you can do unlimited. If you want to do 1 million cups of coffee, if you did that, I'd have to work for you, I think. So there's also a light version of the Synergy Collaborative in that. So if you're interested in that, and it's like a half price version. If you want to try out the Synergy Collaborative, you can do it through Buy Me a Coffee. Go to magicbrad.com/buy coffee and scroll down, and there's a little half price deal for the Synergy Collaborative. And it's not going through my system. It's going through the Buy Me a Coffee system. But I've also got the Synergy Collaborative right here. Synergy Collaborative, that's this right here. Boop, boop, boop. Synergy Collaborative. There's my phone number if you need to call me up. And I use these little tickets, and I have these little QR codes on it. This goes to an affiliate link. So some people think I'm not a techie. I don't know how to do this affiliate internet stuff. If you know how to hand these out to people so they can get access by scanning the QR code, you can do it. So you don't need to be all techie to learn this stuff. It's actually fairly simple, and I can show you how to do that. If you just get rid of all the complicated stuff, A/B split testing and clicks per 1,000 and all that techie stuff that just blows my mind too. So you can go to synergycollaborative.com right there. And it's a very affordable marketing agency where I help promote your product, service, or cause. So that's the story, Morning Glory. Okay, I've gone for almost 15 minutes. We're at 14 minutes. So I'm going to sign this off. I appreciate you taking the time to be here on Synergy Cafe. Okay, I got to get ready, go to my meeting. Enjoy the rest of your day. Be kind. Be nice. Did I say be nice? I meant be nice. Please do that. We got to stop this divide. Heal the divide. Come together. Right now. Over me. Peace. Enjoy the rest.